If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden Ultimate Team coins, head on over to MutCoinBank.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off. And if you're looking for packs actually worth opening, check out MaddenMascot.com and use code RBT for 10% off. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another Madden 17 experiment today. And today, as you see in the title, we're going to try to figure out what is going to happen to Tony Romo. We're going to see what Madden 17 thinks is going to happen to the former Cowboy quarterback and the way that is going to work. Well, first of all, we all know Tony Romo is pretty much on his way out from Dallas unless he wants to be a backup. Dak Prescott took over when Tony Romo was injured last year and played absolutely incredible, led Dallas to the playoffs, and didn't quite make it to the Super Bowl, but definitely looks like Dak Prescott is the quarterback of the future for the Dallas Cowboys. So that leaves one question: what the heck are the Cowboys going to do with Tony Romo? There's a lot of speculation that he's going to be traded. Do you think he's going to stay there as a backup? I highly doubt that, because he probably only has a couple years left in him, because he's a little bit older. He's like 35 or so, and then I don't know, maybe they'll just release him. Who knows what they're going to do with him? I personally think he's going to be traded, but to what team? I don't know. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below where you think Tony Romo does end up for next season. But what we're going to do in today's video, we're in the second season of a Madden 17 franchise, and Tony Romo is still on the team. But what we're going to do is release Tony Romo into free agency as we're in 2017, the first week of preseason, and then see what team picks up Tony Romo. And with that being the case, then we're going to jump over to that team in the franchise and play their first game of the season with Tony Romo in the 2017 season. So it's basically next year in real life football. Like I said, we're going to play the first game of the season with Tony Romo with his new team, and then simulate the rest of the season and see how Tony Romo does with his new team. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, like I said, because we have no idea, or I have no idea, what team he's going to end up on. And like I said, it's kind of following the trend in real life because it's next season, not the previous season. The reason I didn't want to do it for the first season anyway is because the Browns were more than likely going to pick him up, and they still might pick him up, but a bunch of offseason moves have been made by each team in this franchise. As you see, Tony Romo is getting up there in age, 37 years old, and with all the injuries that he had, he very well, might retire in real life. But like I said, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below what you think actually is going to happen to Tony Romo. Is he going to retire? Is he going to stay with the Cowboys? Is he going to get traded, released? And if you do think he's going to get traded, what team do you think goes after him? Maybe the Browns? I could never see Tony Romo going to the Browns. Maybe the Texans. That would be a good fit for him. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and sim to the regular season to see what team picks up Tony Romo. If you guys do enjoy today's video, let me know by dropping a like. If we get 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely incredible. And if you guys have a ton of comments, people asking where's the Browns franchise, 100% will be out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Here we go, man. I accidentally simmed into week 2. Tony Romo is no longer a free agent, so somebody had to pick him up. Now let's see what team it is. The Eagles have both EJ Manuel and Johnny Manziel. That's interesting. But the man we're looking for is Tony. Tony Romo is a member of the San Francisco 49ers, which, heck, dude, I could actually see that happening. I mean, I don't necessarily think Colin Kaepernick is the quarterback of the future, nor is Blaine Gabbert for the San Francisco 49ers. I could actually definitely see them making a move for Tony Romo, especially with a new coaching staff and, experienced quarterback to come in. But with that said, let's jump into this franchise with the 49ers, play the first game of the 2017 season. So like I said, guys, we are at the start of the 2017 season, week 1. The San Francisco 49ers are going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're going to be playing that game and then simulate the rest of the season with Tony Romo at quarterback. But like I said, the offseason has happened, and the AI was controlling it, so we have to see what offseason moves the 49ers did make. The previous season, just want to say they went 1-15, so hopefully Tony Romo in the offseason improvements in the draft and everything can actually improve the 49ers from a 1-15 season. But this is the team that the 49ers do now have in the second season. Tony Romo obviously is the quarterback. Looks like the biggest move they made, they signed Terrence Williams and they drafted a wide receiver. They drafted a center as well, and I believe this left guard is new. I could be wrong, but Tiller, I think, was an offseason signing, but do not quote me on that. Now, defensively, I think the only move, they drafted a strong safety, and aside from that, looks like they also signed Haloti Ngata. So 2 pretty big offseason moves for the San Francisco 49ers, along with getting Tony Romo at quarterback. So this is going to be Tony Romo's first pass attempt as a San Francisco 49er. Let's see if we can start off with a bang. First pass of this one's going to be a play action. A is wide open. That's a tight end McDonald. Well, 3rd down and 1 should have been a first down, but let's see if we can pick it up regardless. Let's wait a second. X is going to be open. There's a flag, but Terrence Williams with a great catch. What a throw from Tony Romo. Don't be holding. Please, dear God, don't be holding. There's a new coach for the 49ers as well. Holding. Well, let's try this again. Oh, Y is going to be open. We need a good throw. That's Terrence Williams, the new acquisition, who picks up his own fumble. The slant pattern again. This is a wide open Carlos Hyde who is split out wide, who picks up a first down. Kind of rhymed there. We have a receiver going over the middle. That's Howery, the rookie who drops the pass. Why we draft you? 3rd and 17. This might take a miracle, but we're going to make it happen because we are just that great. RB down the seam. Why did you loft that? Howery still hit him in the hands, and he drops it. I mean, that would have been a tough catch regardless, but that's 2 straight potential catches that he could have had. So luckily, we got the ball right back with an interception. And now we have the ball in really good field position. See if we can get Tony Romo's first touchdown pass as a San Francisco 49er. The slant pattern is wide open. That's going to be Torrey Smith, the veteran, into the end zone, as that is Tony Romo's first touchdown pass as a San Francisco 49er. So unfortunately, our defense gave up a touchdown as the game is now tied. I do want to throw it out there. The Buccaneers have Josh Gordon, of all receivers, on their team, so they made the acquisition of Josh Gordon in the offseason. So let's see if we can combat that previous touchdown and regain the lead on this drive. We have the running back out of the backfield. That's going to be Davis. 3rd and 5. Can Tony Romo be clutch? We have the tight end open. That's going to be McDonald. Tony Romo didn't lead him enough outside, as we're going to have to punt the ball. So the Bucs are shredding our defense as they take a 14-7 lead. Show off your legs, Tony. Show off your legs. Somebody run downfield. X is open. That's a... Guys, literally, would you have not thrown that pass? X was open on his route, but Tony Romo just completely lofted that. 13-point game halfway through the 3rd quarter. Really have not been catching that many breaks in this one, but we still have a chance, guys. We have to score quick if we want to come back in this game. Play action pass. We have to dump it off to the tight end here. Man, we've got to pick this up, or it might be GG already, and another loss for me in this game. And it hit him in the hands. Trying the screen pass again, and Carlos Hyde. We got to run over this man. Run over him. That's what I'm talking about. Carlos Hyde. That's what he brings to the table, man. Go to the running back again. Off his back foot for some reason. Carlos Hyde, though, with a magnificent catch. With the tight end's going to be open. With the bullet pass. Vance McDonald with the reception, boys. We're down in 5. We have got to convert on this play. Wide receiver, the rookie, Howery, in the back of the end zone for his first career touchdown reception. Tony Romo's 2nd touchdown pass of the game. 3rd and 2. We have to be smart with this play call. The slant pattern to Williams. He fumbles. He fumbles, and they pick it up. Gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. Oh, man, down the seam. Come on, Howery, go up. Howery! Did that not hit him in the hands? He's going to be open. Can he please make this catch? Sell it. Does. No, this is stupid. Like, where do I throw this ball? Or what was that? I quit, bro. I freaking quit, bro. Well, guys, I genuinely just really don't care because this game is trash. So say what you want in the comments, but I tried to win. I guess I suck. Who really cares in the grand scheme of things, right? Anyways, the stats. Tony Romo, 24 of 44, 260 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That one big fumble from a receiver really hurt us, and I'm not going to lie, I've never seen that many drops from a team. Absolutely ridiculous. In terms of receiving yards, Vance McDonald had 7 catches for us. Terrence Williams, a new acquisition, had 6 for us. But all in all, dude, pretty freaking trash game, man. This offense is absolute freaking trash. Well, man, I'm going to go ahead and sim to the playoffs and see if somehow this 49er team can make the playoffs. Like I said, in the first season, they went 1-15, and I don't think they made enough acquisitions to go from a 1-15 team to a playoff team, but we're going to have to see. Let me know what you guys think this record's going to be in the comment section below. So as you see, guys, of course, we didn't make the playoffs, and it looks like we had an awful season as everybody regressed. Tony Romo down to an 80 overall, and we went 2-14. So with the acquisitions that they made, the 49ers improved from 1-15 to 2-14. The dead last offense in the NFL. Now, defensively, no wonder we suck. They were like the worst defense and worst offense in the NFL. Now, how did Tony Romo do specifically? 16 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, only 2,674 yards, was sacked 50 times. Did he have like the least amount of passing yards out of every starting quarterback? Yeah, it looks like Tony Romo is going to be way down here. We'll get there eventually. Was he dead last? Out of all the starting quarterbacks, he was dead last, even behind Bryce Petty. Now let's see who actually won the MVP. I think it has to be Aaron Rodgers. and it was Aaron Rodgers. So to end off this video, guys, we have to see who won the Super Bowl. As always, is it going to be a shocker? It's going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Washington Redskins. It looks like that rookie that the Steelers drafted led the Steelers to a Super Bowl championship. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, guys, just keep in mind this is a Madden simulation, not necessarily what's going to happen in real life. Just wanted to see what Madden, thought was going to happen to Tony Romo and see what teams were interested in picking up Tony Romo, 49ers in this video, but who knows. If you guys have any other ideas for videos kind of like this, like one-off videos around one player, talking about his future and stuff like that, and seeing what Madden thinks, let me know your ideas in the comment section below, and ideas with a lot of thumbs up will be the ones that I consider for future videos. With that said, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.